Hey everybody, and welcome to the next episode of Man of Mayhem. Last time somebody asked to make a scenario where it will be a on fight or a three-way fight, so that's what I did. I did it in the World War II setting. We have a German army, a American army, and now for the very first time I'm adding a Russian army. This will be the last scenario that I'm doing that will be in the regular game when it comes to World War II, and from the next video on, it'll be all in Rob's realism mod. I've downloaded the mod, I've made several scenarios, and my god does it make a difference, and it's going to be really cool. Also, of course, since this is the very first three-way fight, we're going to start off a little small, and then we're going to build our way up in the future. Also, one thing that's very exciting is that the next video will be a new mod that I will introduce to you guys. It's not necessarily a new mod in terms of release date. However, why the hell? Oh, there we go. However, I am very excited for new possibilities that we can do with this mod, because up until now we've only done World War II and Star Wars, and we're going to get a new era in this. So you can see here how the armies are assembling over here. Now I had to do this, I was forced to pretty much do this because of the issue I had earlier, and I still have no solution for. I had the waypoint set in the middle, and the infantry units would just run there and ignore each other and not shoot each other, and you will get a mess like we had before. Now, as you can see, the visual range of the tanks is much higher. So the tanks start shooting, and now the AI units actually are triggered, and now actually they get to cover. Here we got our newcomers, the tanks. Now keep in mind, even though these Russian tanks are in the game as well, they are not allies of the US. It's a three-way fight, which means it's a free-for-all. It does seem that the Germans are getting the most punishment from both the Russians and the US. Yep, there you go. Their tanks are taking an incredible amount of punishment. And it would seem that the Americans are now getting into trouble. This tank is backing up. His hit. The Russians are doing very well when it comes to their tanks. None of them have been damaged. Their infantry units took very little casualties. These guys are here, are hiding. Now this guy is a flamer, which means he doesn't have a lot of range. Can't really do a whole lot. There's still some German stragglers left, even though it's safe to say that they're out of the game. So the last video that I did stirred up some feelings. The Hellfire one with the Star Wars. People really liked it. People also kind of whined about me being sided with the droids, which is kind of weird and sad thing to whine about, but whatever. And I can actually see that the Russians are moving in to finish the job. They're probably going to blow this one up. Yep. Actually, they're just going after the infantry, it would seem. I also have the first version of an Omaha Beach attack ready, so I expect that soon as well. Again, I've been taking a little break, just preparing some missions. Some of them are really cool, worthy of the Man of Mayhem title. Very interesting. The crew's getting injured. Not too sure why. Oh, they're throwing anti-tank grenades. That's why. And then they kill themselves. This tank got too close. Track got probably damaged, but it's still operational. Even though the Germans got the hit first, it seems that they were the last to straggle along, but you can just see that all of their tanks are still operational. Yeah, you better run, dude. Wow, there he goes. Now, of course, as I always do in my in this series, I will participate on one of the sides. But since this is a three-way one, I'm not going to do all sides. It's going to be too long and too boring when it comes to that, since the battle usually is kind of the same, though this is a game where things have, you know, been prone to change sometimes. Oh, oops. I'm gonna join the Germans now because they have the received the most punishment last time. Now, if you use this building as cover, I only need to worry about the US soldiers. Oh, Jesus. Better place myself over here. Have my defensive front pointed to... Oh my god, look at the amount of punishment. The Germans have been very naughty. The US are punishing them. I might have to wait with them. Oh my god, turret damage. Jesus. Yep, nope. That's out of the question now. What the fuck? What the hell did I do? That was weird. Maybe he died? I guess so. Move. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus, here he comes. I don't know what kind of... I guess I have only regular grenades. Come on. Ugh. That MG guy can do some damage if he positions himself right. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. They're not getting any closer. You know what? Let's be a flamer. Let's go around and burn them. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? Does that not work? Anyway. And there the MG guy goes. Yep, same exact story. Same exact story. The Russian tank. It's interesting too because the Russian tanks were inferior to... Then again, you have got to remember that I gave the Germans their weakest armor. So that's also a way how we're going to make this this scenario bigger and cooler as thing goes on, is actually change their armor. It might have actually been, I'm not too well known with the armor of the Russians, I might have given them quite strong armor. Because it seems they're dominating each time. So, let's do it one more time, but now as the Americans. The Russians dominate so much that I want to see if we can take them out. Where are the Americans? Here we go. Alright, and so it begins. Yeah, getting hit. Ooh, God. Track already damaged. Gonna go around. Wow. Wow. Insane what happened just now. Oh my God. It's like the American tanks are like toys. Come on, they're so... If you get a good shot on that crowd, you get such... hull damage. That was my fault because I bared my side over there, but both that one and that one got shot from the front. That was ridiculous. Uh-oh, that was a grenade. I wish the first person mode was done a little bit better. It's not very usable because your character keeps glitching through. I think that was my character that just died. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Wow. Again, total domination from the Russians. Now, of course, at a certain point, I will also create a fourth faction in this type of battle, and of course, also then a fifth, etc., etc. Because we have, we have the Japanese, we have the British. Obviously, it will not be historically accurate, these battles, but who cares? And we can go even further and add other factions, like, let's say, Star Wars units, or other mods that are available. Now they're just cleaning up. Let's see how the Germans are doing. Yeah, no, same exact thing. Same exact thing. I mean, it's ridiculous. Again, all of the Russian tanks are operational. So yeah, a undisputed victory, people, for the Russians today. So thank you guys so much for watching. As I said, this will be the last time for World War II scenario and a regular one. Next time will be Rob's Realism, and it is very cool, people. I'm very excited about the new possibilities there. Also, next episode will be very cool, a new mod, so I hope you're excited for that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.